clauses are there. One is simple past, one is past perfect. For example, uh, I used to speak very confidently when I had gone to my college. So one is simple past, one is past perfect.
Okay.
Similarly, uh, I taught very affectionately when I had joined the primary section as a teacher. So one simple past, one past perfect. Yes, Anu, welcome.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm good, ma'am. What about you?
I'm perfectly all right. Anu,
Okay.
we are meeting for the first time. I would like you to introduce yourself to me.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Jagtap. I am from Madhya Pradesh, and earlier I was working as a web designing for 8 years, and now I am a homemaker and blessed with one daughter. My hobbies are learning new things, and I really want to learn English, so that's why I joined EnglishYaari. That's it.
Okay. Anu, you said that you had been working earlier
Yes.
as a web designer.
Yes.
So, any particular reason for leaving the job?
Yes, ma'am. Uh, After marriage, I can't handle the pressure IT from IT sector,
I
and yes, and after marriage, I have one daughter, so I just focused on my daughter. So that's why I never joined another company.
I understand because
Yes,
these corporate jobs are very, very demanding.
very hectic, ma'am. Yes, and
So
it's
what,
too much time.
hmm, so
That's
what difficulties you find when you speak in English?
Ma'am, I couldn't speak a single word when I am not proper understand also.
Mhm.
Um, Now these days when I started learning English, so I speak a little bit and I understand properly that uh, what a person speak with me, and I want to improve my English also, my grammar part also.
Okay,
Yes, because
so
I'm not communicate with the others.
mhm.
Sometimes I forget all the words, and sometimes I am fumble, and while speaking, I am stuck when I speak with someone.
Anu, I'll give my tips at the end of the session that how we can improve upon it. But
Yes,
before that, I would like to introduce myself as well.
yes,
I'm Sarita Ohri, associated with the field of teaching for the last 20 years.
okay.
Sorry. I have taught in residential as well as in day schools. I have taught the IELTS students also for 4 years online. Now I'm with EnglishYaari and I've helped so many students to become fluent in their day to day conversation as well as how to speak eloquently on the stage. So, anything you want to ask about myself, you are free to.
No, I know about you because I watch your video also.
Okay. Oh,
Yes,
that's great.
YouTube. Yeah, conversation video.
Okay.
Yes,
So, the topic given on the portal is telephonic conversations.
yes.
So, would you like to go with this topic or anything else you want to discuss?
And as you wish, if you we can discuss with this topic also.
Topic.
Yes.
So, when we say telephonic conversation, what image creates in our mind?
Uh, First of all, when someone says that I conversation like with you, so earlier when I connect with you, so uh, I am scared and nervous, feeling nervous
Okay.
before conversation,
Mhm.
and yes, ma'am. And sometimes I thought I was like what I speak with,
Mhm.
and how to someone treat me and how to someone talk to me like
Telephonic conversation. When we
yes,
talk to somebody on phone,
yes.
so that is called telephonic conversation. Do you feel that this is preferable, or just on WhatsApp if we send a message to somebody?
Ma'am, sometimes I prefer that we can call to someone so I can make sure my point they understand clear on call. Because if I send to message, so maybe she not understand that what I want to say.
Mhm,
Or yes, so I prefer that first I call to
mhm.
her and I talk that what my issues and what my problems. So
Right. Because clarity can be there
that
when we talk over the phone,
yes,
and whatever we want to say, that cannot be misinterpreted. And at the
yes,
same time, we can get the feedback as well.
yes,
Uh, they say that when we make a call, it's a personal touch as well. Do you
yes,
believe that it's a
yes,
personal touch?
yes, ma'am, yes, yes. That it's a build relationship. So it's
Yes,
help.
very good.
Yes, it's I think help to if we talk to someone on call, so it build a relationship and it's very
Right.
helpful. Yes,
Because you have to wish somebody birthday. You
yes,
just made a message,
yes.
and at the same time, if you make a call, what will be the difference?
Uh, Sorry, ma'am. If I talk, I call
You
to
just you just sent a message on WhatsApp with a smile. But if you make a call, what will be the difference?
many difference. I feel that if I call to her, so I feel their emotions, their feelings that he is she happy or when I call to her, so I I feel it. And if I send a message, so maybe she read it or not, you know. So
Right.
and we yes, and we both are not connected that time and she maybe she also expect that uh, he calls me like this
Yes.
because I am
Mhm.
because I am uh, I am feel if my birthday so maybe I expect to others that he or he call me and then talk to me.
Right. So you
Yeah.
want that some personal bond should be created. It should not be ritual to perform as if we wrote the message and forgot.
Yes, yes. It's
But
it's
yes, yes, continue. Mhm.
yes, it's unprofessional or feelingless, like
Uh,
it doesn't care about his or her.
Absolutely. But there are some benefits on of messages also. What they are?
Yes, sometimes maybe
It's
when
convenient.
when a company if calls to someone and they doesn't attend their call, so maybe they text, they send a message to
Mhm.
clients or customers. So that time it helps to customer that if they have they don't have time and they read only message
Mhm.
and if they give their offer about their products or tell about their products, so it's beneficial for their customer. So
Yes.
maybe it's right for message also helpful.
Yes, it's convenient, flexible. You made a call, the other person may be in the meeting, but if
Yes,
message is there, whenever convenient, the person can see. At the same time, it record keeping is also there, because on the phone you said something, the other person later on may not confirm it. But if the message is there,
it's
record is
fun.
there.
Yes, right.
So let us open the section notes.
Yes, ma'am.
Session notes. You know, there some documents are given.
Session notes. Yes, ma'am.
Just
I went for it.
okay, just
Open.
open it.
Yes, ma'am. I already opened it.
So first page, where what is this handsome boy doing?
I think he is call to customer and uh, they talk to their customer with their
Mhm.
uh, see their left in their sorry. Uh, he calls customer and talk about their product, their details
Mhm.
uh, from their laptop.
Yeah. When we describe an image, it gives sharpens the mental ability. So many things can be described. Now, first is the boy sitting at the table with a laptop,
Yes,
right?
right.
Actively, fingers are on the keyboard,
Keyboard.
typing.
Okay. Yes,
Then
typing.
handset of microphone is attached to his mouth,
Yes,
and he's talking. It looks that he may be attending some call or maybe some attending some meeting.
yes,
And professional outlook is on the
yes,
face.
yes.
So
Right.
one word I will be giving you on the chat box: professional demeanor. Professional uh, demeanor on the chat box I have put.
Yes. Demeanor.
Demeanor, that means outward appearance.
Outward
Appearance.
appearance. Okay.
Yeah. For
Okay.
example, when I say Anu, your demeanor is quite affectionate. Your
Okay.
demeanor is quite calm. So means outside how a person looks. So
Okay.
the boy's demeanor is professional.
Okay.
It looks
Yes.
that his attitude on the face expression completely professional.
Yes.
He's neither showing any affection to somebody nor he's shouting at somebody.
Yes.
Right?
Calm.
Calm
Calm.
but
Yes.
professional.
But
Strictness
professional.
on the face. So Anu, would you like to use this word in your sentence?
Okay.
First
Uh,
of all, its pronunciation. Demeanor.
demeanor.
Right. And
Okay.
how would you use it in your sentence?
Okay. uh, when when my daughter stay with me and study something like uh, he copied me when I read a book.
Mhm.
She also copied me and acted like she also did, but
Mhm.
so that time she looked like a demeanor.
No, you have to tell the expression. At that time, she supports a innocent demeanor.
Yes, emotions demeanor.
So, yeah, emotional demeanor, innocent demeanor. So
Okay,
demeanor here is used as a noun. So with this, we shall be putting any adjective: affectionate demeanor, professional demeanor, innocent demeanor, respectful demeanor, strict
okay,
demeanor.
okay.
Very when we go to see the movie and the villain, we just, oh, very cruel demeanor,
Romantic. Okay,
right?
got it. Yes.
So mother's demeanor, very affectionate, right?
Okay.
So whenever I teach my daughter, I support a very affectionate demeanor so that she feels like studying, right?
Okay. Yes. Right.
Whenever there is a call, call bell rings, I open the door and I always put a strict demeanor. while talking to a stranger,
Yes. Yes.
right?
Right.
So at the back we can see wall and there is some niche there. I am putting the word niche. So can you see in the image that in the wall a small shelf is there
Hmm.
where one small globe is there and
Okay.
seems to be one a book is available. So maybe more books are there.
Yes.
So that niche is used for two meanings. First is niche, shelf in the wall,
Okay.
inside the wall.
Okay.
When I said I want to buy um, a, just a decoration piece to keep it in the niche,
Okay.
right? But it is used figuratively also. Until and unless you make a niche in the society, in the career, you cannot be successful,
Yes.
right? So that is ambition, a place in the society.
Okay.
So it is used twice in two ways. So now we can say that at the back there is a niche, one globe is there, books are also there, which are giving an intellectual charm to the background.
Okay.
So because when you are looking at this image, you can see that why seems to be educated and at the back some
Hmm.
intellectual charm is there.
Okay.
So would you like to use the word niche in your sentence?
Ma'am, can I ask something?
Yeah,
That
please.
niche, one niche is I heard about that is
Hmm.
like topic. We choose any topic, so it calls also means
No,
yeah, it calls in a education.
no. Niche, if one is shelf, which you are seeing in this image. Shelf not outside, inside the wall. That is
Okay.
niche. Second is to make a place in career, in society. When parents give advice to the children that
Yes.
study something, you have to make a niche in the society, in the career. Means
Okay.
making a place, a respectable place.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Okay, the next one. When we make a professional call, some of the things we have to keep in mind. What are these?
If I make a professional call to
Mhm,
someone,
mhm.
first of all, I be prepare for that call,
Right.
right? That like what kind of way I want to talk about,
Mhm,
what the topic is, and how
mhm.
to with them.
Right.
And yes, and the second is I will choose quiet quiet place,
Mhm.
like there is
Right.
an in a background, and
Mhm,
we can connect in a smooth and
mhm,
disturbance
mhm,
around like this. And I just know that what I that time I try to stay calm and talk with the respectfully and I and speak. So I just remember respectfully when I talk.
one thing in the chat box I have put one should be concise. We are talking about professional call. Ah, yes, when we are talking to the relatives or friends, we can go on and on and on.
Yes,
But professional call, it should be one clarity, which you had very well explained in the beginning.
yes.
Second is concise. So,
What is
what
the
is concise? Brief.
brief means the project or the
We must not say unwanted things on professional calls. concise, brief way should be.
Okay.
Short message should be there.
Okay.
When you're talking to, for example, the manager of your company, you cannot talk unwanted things.
Yes.
So, a concise message should be there. Next is respectful. How can we be respectful to a person on the professional call?
Yeah. If somebody unprofessional way if talk to me like so, I just try to that they stay calm and I speak with them to polite and respectfully. So maybe and some point I say that can I come to the point and can we relax, can we politely talk
Mhm,
uh, and and I try to first of all listen to us or
mhm,
them
mhm,
carefully. What was understand? I can understand their point of view, and I also get that they also understand my point of view. What is the point? What we discuss about,
right.
and
First of all, greetings.
yes,
These are
great
very important.
important. Yes,
We are making a call to the boss. Should we say hello, hi?
yes, greeting of the day. Yes,
Okay. Hi should be said or not?
no, it's
No.
no, yeah,
Right.
it's not a professional way like
Right.
so
Mm.
it's a like a greeting of the day, and thank
Yes.
you for attending my call
Mhm,
like this. So it's a calm and respectful.
mhm,
We speak when we speak politely and speak like this, starting uh, the conversation with this. So maybe front of the other person will interested in a
mhm.
talk for talking.
Right. So we should greet respectfully and professionally. And secondly, when we end the call, we should always say uh, bye bye or have a good day, depending upon the rank with whom we are talking. And next is in the professional calls, they say that we should listen carefully.
Yes,
So, how important it is that we must listen what our boss is telling us.
it's very important because what their point, what they want to discuss about, and what they want to talk about the topic. If
Mhm,
I am listening to carefully, so uh, I can stay forward and connect with this particular conversation. That what kind of, and I also reply on that thing and about the. I mean, I also talk about that thing particular.
right.
So it's very important that
Yes,
we do.
otherwise miscommunication may be there and we may miss the points. Okay, now coming to my feedback. No doubt, you are a confident person, but yes, grammar sometimes tense.
Yes,
Uh, a most important thing which I have noticed, tense goes haywire. Sometimes talking about past but present is being used. So
okay,
sometimes they are intermingling present and past. So for this, the tip is that we have to keep in mind that whatever is past tense. For example, now it is 3:23. It is 3:22 is also past tense. Even fraction, which has gone into the womb of history, is past tense. So, recent past, we try to use simple past. For example,
okay,
I joined the class. Recent past means that today, maybe yesterday, maybe a week back. But if you are talking about your childhood, so at that time, we generally recommend that past perfect should be used. Had, I had.
okay,
But here, one twist is there. Past perfect in isolation is sometimes doesn't make sense. So when two clauses are there, one is simple past, one is past perfect. For example, uh, I used to speak very confidently when I had gone to my college. So one is simple past, one is past perfect.
Okay.
Similarly, uh, I taught very affectionately when I had joined the primary section as a teacher.
Okay.
So one simple past, one past perfect.
Okay.
But mostly simple past is used for the recent one, and in recent also depends. Sometimes even 1 year back we also take it into recent. So
Okay.
remote past had should be used, but mostly we recommend that two clauses should be connected, right?
Connect.
So that I have seen that when you talk, they intermingle, swap each other. So what you have to do for this practice, start writing something. For example, after the class, only 10 sentences in paragraph, my experience with my tutor, because that's past.
Yes.
So all sentences should be in the past. You can write, I went to the mall, your experience. I bought the vegetable, my experience with the vegetable vendor, anything. Um, in Yesterday, I played with my daughter. How? So
Yes.
that type of small paragraph. When you will write, mind is corresponding with the fingers what you are writing, and it
Okay.
will register. In the beginning, you will have to be a little bit careful while speaking, thinking that it's past. But
Yes.
later on, mind will register it, and then there won't be any problem,
Okay.
right?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
So, anything else before I say goodbye to you?
No, you explained really well. So
Mhm.
I will try definitely, and I will practice. I
Right.
I think I have to practice more and more in my grammar.
No,
my
otherwise you have a good command. Only tense goes haywire. So
I
sometimes the
yes,
yes, yes. Hmm,
actually I am very confusing while uh, past
hmm,
and present. It's
hmm,
all speaking all the things.
That
I
will be over. You don't worry. Very soon you will be able to overcome